Behold, O kind and most sweet Jesus, I cast myself upon my knees in thy sight, and with the most fervent desire of my soul, I pray and beseech thee that thou wouldst impress upon my heart lively sentiments of faith, hope, and charity, with true contrition for my sins and a firm purpose of amendment, while with deep affection and grief of soul, I ponder within myself and mentally contemplate thy 5 wounds, having before my eyes the words which David the prophet put on thy lips concerning thee. My hands and my feet they have pierced, they have numbered all my bones. It's a deep prayer. I first discovered it in my Licence Missal. It's on page 1814, so if you have this, check it out. You can also Google prayer before crucifix, or just get the Manual of Indulgences, which we'll get to in a second, because I'm sure some of you are wondering, what is a plenary indulgence? So I'll make a future video with more details on it, but pretty much it's a great gift that God gives that removes any time that you would have in purgatory. So pretty much if you received a plenary indulgence and then died, you would go straight to heaven. What a blessing, right? There are several requirements that you must do before receiving it, which are, number 1, complete the Indulgence Act. In this case, it's just saying that prayer before a crucifix. Number 2, receive communion that day. And the Manual of Indulgences, which is the document that the Vatican's put forth detailing what's required for the indulgences, states to say the prayer after receiving communion in front of a crucifix. So after Mass, find a crucifix and say the prayer, and you'll be 40% on the way to the plenary indulgence. Number 3, go to confession within 20 days. Number 4, pray for the intentions of the Holy Father. I typically say an Our Father, Hail Mary, and Glory be. And number 5, be free from the attachment to sin, even venial sin. This one is by far the trickiest, and I'll go into a lot more detail in the future video. But what this means is that if we're still attached to sin, there's someone we haven't forgiven, we're addicted to gossip, we're using birth control, we cannot receive the indulgence, because God will not be generous to us if we're not generous to him. So hope that this Friday you do these 5 things and you receive the plenary indulgence to be purified in a unique way, or you could offer it up for a soul in purgatory that needs to get to heaven. I made another video on that, so you can check that out. Have a blessed day, and God love you.